How were the Ninja Turtles costumes created for the 1990 movie? Have you ever wondered how the iconic costumes of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were brought to life in the 1990 film? The creation of these costumes was a remarkable feat in practical effects and costume design. The process was handled by Jim Henson's Creature Shop, a studio famous for its work with the Muppets and other animatronic creations. The journey began with the performers who would portray the turtles. They underwent a process called lifecasting, where accurate molds of their bodies were made using fiberglass. These molds were essential for sculpting the turtle shapes in clay, which served as the foundation for creating the actual costumes. Once the clay sculptures were ready, they were used to produce latex suits. The heads of the turtles were particularly special. They were constructed with fiberglass skulls that had servo motors embedded inside. This technology allowed the turtles' faces to move and express emotions, making them feel more alive on screen. The animatronic features were controlled electronically using small computers, which was quite advanced for that time. However, these suits were not lightweight. Each costume weighed over 70 pounds due to the animatronic equipment and the thick latex material. This weight limited the mobility of the performers, which posed a challenge during filming. To address this, a separate set of simpler action costumes was created for fight scenes. These action costumes did not have the animatronic features, which meant they lacked the expressive faces of the main costumes. Maintaining the costumes was another challenge. The rubber material was prone to damage from sweat and movement, leading to frequent repairs. Sometimes, entire limbs had to be replaced during filming to keep the turtles looking their best. Despite these hurdles, the costumes achieved a high level of realism, making the turtles believable as living superheroes on screen. The combination of life casting, clay sculpting, latex suit fabrication, and animatronics defined the look of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This blend of techniques set a high standard for practical effects in superhero films, especially before the rise of computer-generated imagery. The costumes not only brought the turtles to life but also helped establish them as iconic characters in the superhero movie genre.